The Journey of Calligraphy of Ustadz Dr. Mohammad Abdur Rahim. In the family of Shah Muhammad Abdur Rashid and Begum Rokia Rashid, Mohammad Abdur Rahim was born in the neighborhood of Tutpara, Khulna city, located on the bank of the Berab River. He was amazed in his childhood while seeing published artworks in older newspapers by many famous artists. He surprised his classmates at that time by sketching the artwork, Monpura 70 inches by the world-famous Bangladeshi artist Zainul Abedin. That drawing was heavily praised by the principal and he motivated him to continue practicing art and gain new knowledge in the subject. Then he started learning drawing and painting from the art teacher Rafiq in the Khulna Art Academy. He was younger when he saw an ancestral handwritten copy of the Holy Quran. And he became interested in calligraphy from that point, and his uncle taught him the basics of calligraphy with a bamboo pen and ink made of soot for some time. Then he started studying the formal education in the Islamic religious institute called madrasa, and he continued practicing art alongside learning it from many professional teachers whenever he could. The Ustadz of the madrasa inspired and instigated him thoroughly to continue that effort, and they always were supportive. After graduating the higher secondary education, he pursued higher education and moved to Dhaka city, and started university life. At that time, he learned the 6 classical Arabic calligraphy font styles from his beloved and supportive teacher of calligraphy, Ustadz Sahadullah Fazlul Bari, and his success allowed him the precious certificate of calligraphy by the Ustadz too. Other than the basics, he also learned the calligraphic font styles of Talik and Nastaliq from the Iranian Ustadz of calligraphy, Mahbub Pur Rahimi. The calligraphic font style of Moalla from the Tunisian Ustadz of calligraphy, Yassin Matir. The calligraphic font style of Mabsut from the Ustadz of calligraphy, Amra Zumni. The calligraphic font style of Kufi Kirwani from the Ustadz of calligraphy, Omar Ben Jedu, and the calligraphic font style of Suluz Jali from the Turkish Ustadz of calligraphy, Ferhat Karlu. He achieved certificates in the subject of calligraphy from Iran, Saudi Arabia, Algeria, Turkey, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, India, and the Republic of Korea. He was a jury board member in the 6th Basmala competition organized in Tehran, Iran in 2009. Also, 2 of his grand artworks are collected by the Iran government and are currently on display in the National Museum of the Holy Quran of Iran. The Ustadz has participated in more than 50 artwork and calligraphy exhibitions and competitions at home and abroad. He has been awarded the ISESCO Award in 2012 and the IRCICA Award in 2013. He is capable of doing calligraphy in pretty much every medium possible due to his dedication to learning new ways, and he has spent almost his whole life acquiring such rare skills. His noticeable work is in many mosques, shrines across Bangladesh, and his works in Mazid calligraphy are well admired. He has successfully conducted calligraphy works in more than 50 mosques and architectural infrastructures in Bangladesh in many mediums such as marble, tiles, wood, bronze, concrete plaster, glass, and ceramic. Besides just calligraphy works in mosques and architectural infrastructures, he has also done Islamic motifs, floral and geometric ornamentation, and home decorations. From 1990, he continued to be a teacher of calligraphy. Hundreds of articles of him on the subject of mainly Arabic calligraphy are published in many newspapers and magazines. Also, 14 separate research articles have been published in research journals. His first book on the subject was published in 2002, named Islamic Calligraphy in the Bengali language. Then published Islamic Calligraphy in Naskhi, Sulus and Diwani style, in 2004. Easy and Beautiful Style of Naskhi in Islamic Calligraphy, in 2005, Sulus Lipashoili. Kat Moalla, Handbook, in 2009. And finally, Kufi Calligraphy, in 2022. He graduated with a master's degree from Habibullah Baha College in Dhaka City in the subject of Islamic Studies in 2005. And he also graduated with a bachelor's degree from the same college. In the session 2013-2014, he became under the supervision of the Professor Dr. Abdus Sattar of the Department of Oriental Art of the Faculty of Fine Arts, the University of Dhaka. And he started his M.Phil degree in the subject of calligraphy, and his title was named, The Artistic Usages and the History of Calligraphy in the Land of Bengal of the Middle Ages, 1200–1600 AD. And he got the degree in 2018. In the session 2018-2019, he became under the supervision of Professor Dr. Mizanur Rahman Fakir, and Associate Professor Dr. Jahirul Islam, and he started his Ph.D. degree in the subject of calligraphy, and his title is named Trend of Arabic, Persian and Bangla Calligraphy Art in Sultanate, Bengal, 1352–1539 AD. He founded the Bangladesh Calligraphy Institute in 2020. Since the May of 2022, the institute successfully conducted 6 online courses, 3 specialized courses, and 4 offline certificate courses. More than 1,000 students have participated so far. Especially, the online course in classical calligraphy in the font styles of Ruka and Diwani, conducted by the chief calligrapher of the Holy Kaaba in Mecca, is the most popular one, and most foreign and, of course, local students participated in the online courses. Ustadz Mohammad Abdur Rahim is a crown jewel of Bangladesh in the subject of calligraphy, and his efforts and dedication to unleash and use the utmost potential of calligraphy in the country are in one word, undeniable and outstanding. His artworks and calligraphy compositions are world-class and highly praised. For Bangladesh, his efforts are like a precious gem. Recently, the Ustadz has taken a project to revive the ever-lost soul endemic calligraphic font style of Bari al-Bengali from the Bengal Sultanate era. Allah may grant his effort and support him in his all good intentions.